The Doohickeys played the whatchamacallits and Power Nepo win. So true, great. So true.
I'm back.
Yeah, I think we're also going to be watch partying this other game, which starts in...
Yeah, that's supposed to
23
start at
minutes.
8:30.
Well, then let's speedrun this.
Yeah, I mean, you just want to start without Smiy and Adam. It's probably
Yeah,
fine.
I mean, they're doing whatever they're doing.
Yeah. I'll just ping them one more time.
Let me up for emotional support. I don't know. Are you about to make requests, or do I have to invite you to come up?
No, they cannot raise their hand. We ended that.
I don't even know how to invite someone up,
Guys.
I'll be honest. What's up, Timid?
All right. Now that everyone important is on stage,
True.
and since
Oh.
no one else has asked, yeah, welcome to YapChat, guys,
So true.
with guest host Timid.
Oh, Timid left the stage, don't worry.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, right now we're missing Smiy and
Right.
Adam. Maybe they'll join back later.
Huh.
But,
Alright, let's go. Let's get into
yeah.
it.
So,
We got 23 minutes.
Hey, hi guys.
oh.
Hello. Match results. Next
Yeah.
slide.
Yep.
Here we go. Speedrun.
Oh, yep. Before we do
No.
that, yep, there's this.
Wait, what?
Friends
Oh,
All
yeah.
Gaming
Yeah,
rebranded
that's
to the
that's a
Rat
good one.
Squad.
That's a good
Yeah.
one. Our colors are beautiful
Okay,
now.
awesome.
You know,
Very fire.
I didn't really
great
get to watch
game.
this one.
This was a banger game. I streamed this game.
Also, by the way, the highlighted in green text is Adam, and the one in light blue is me. There would have been stuff
Like, what?
if Troodon, Smiy, and Happy gave me any comments about the games, but they didn't, so it was just Adam and me.
Well, I'm here to make comments.
Yeah.
So, Hunter's insane. Gins actually played pretty well. I was impressed with the way he played. Sammy played well. Boise. I mean, a lot of good play from all the Immortal players.
I am here.
So I was pretty impressed with that. Hunter came over in the end. Crazy Haven game. But I'm not sure. I don't know. Again, it's one of those things. I feel like if these Immortals are not firing on either of these teams, they could face a lot of issues. Yeah, I mean, yeah, we saw it with on map 1. They struggled. I mean, I don't think the scoreline really reflects, because that game did not feel as close as a 13-9. And Gins was not playing well on that first map. But yeah, in that second map, Gins absolutely frying.
I remember this being a pretty fun series to watch.
That was it was a great series to watch. Not much more to it other than some of these Immortal players are out of their minds, talented.
All right. Next game.
5-13. Okay. Dude, I thought Eastwood had a chance early.
Adam actually became a bomb. Like it's
Adam decided that he was just going to be the best player.
Maybe no, I don't even know if it's decided. Maybe he just is the best player. I don't know. This is a consistent
I was pretty impressed with the way Adam played. I think this was to be expected. I took a punt in saying that Eastwood would win in my predictions, but again, I think most people would have had Django mates here. And for good reason. I think they are a solid team, and Adam went out and did Adam and just dunked on them. So not much more to than that, I think.
To be honest, it was just insane that Warrenator made Haven look that close, despite the fact that Beans for All was like getting out fragged by the mid elo players on Jenkel mates. Like,
well,
yeah,
I mean,
it was a heroic attempt by Warrenator, bro. I felt bad. But Adam Pye on my team, where's Justice? Okay, see, Pup, the difference is that in this series, he was playing against 3 Plat players, and in your series, he was playing against 5 Immortal players, okay? I feel like there's a slight difference there.
That's a good point. Great, you're very astute. Let's move on to the
Yeah,
next
let's
slide.
keep it pushing.
So H-Bomb versus 9 Lives. Now this is a game I would like to talk about because on split, I don't know what happened, but 9 Lives forgot that they had played a good map of Valorant before. Haven though, and Bind for that matter, very, very well played from 9 Lives. I saw a lot of discipline, and I was very impressed, kind of with the levels that they played with. So, you know,
Yeah.
even I don't know any of these players. I was pretty impressed with what I saw. I think this team is going to be actually pretty solid. I wouldn't be surprised if they make playoffs and do pretty well. There's definitely a lot of potential with this team, especially considering team plan. If they just improve a little bit as aimers, I think this team is very strong.
Yeah, for sure.
Shout out Mia's dad. Good comeback. Genome was a
I mean,
menace.
nobody
What?
explicitly expected 9 Lives to be bad, but when you think about it, like, and you look through the history of teams primarily made. Well, okay, if you look at the history of teams that have joined with a full roster of randoms,
I don't know why people didn't expect 9 Lives to be good.
it tends to be there's quite a bad history. Like either they're Smurfs or they're bad. But this might be.
I'm not late at all.
Well, it's not that we expected them
No
to be
one's
bad.
ever
It's
been
more
late.
that
I
nobody
forgot
really
that
knew
Adam, you
any
missed
of
talking
them.
about your
so
own
it's
game.
okay.
They
You're not alone.
showed up and impressed. So yeah, you know, it's kind of like a piece of fans thing. These players have played together a while, and not that was H-Bomb's map pick. That was H-Bomb's pick.
So what did I miss?
Oh, you
Nothing.
missed-
We're just going.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, we're going
just
pretty
going
fast.
through.
It's gonna be a short episode.
I think we
Alright,
can.
let's
I
go.
think we can move on.
Watch
Next.
party
Alright.
after this, bro. We got a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
Oh
watch party
yeah,
after this,
another
so
one of the
I think-
incidents.
Okay.
Oh yes.
Oh, gold.
Yeah, this is crazy.
R.I.P.
This is
What?
crazy.
What? Dude.
Justice
Why
for
is
Manifest
why was
Destiny,
Nashish so locked to this game, bro?
It was very funny. I will not lie. Like, MD looked really bad. Like, really bad. Like,
Yeah.
so
they
bad.
look- yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
But wait,
I
so
mean,
I
okay,
would
on
also say-
Lotus, like the fact
I'd
that they
also like to
managed
say
to
I
win
was
10 rounds
impressed with games.
was crazy.
New
But
Games also did quite.
I don't know if
good.
Yeah.
anyone shares that sentiment, but new to games, I was expecting 0 kills.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
guys,
Oh, he
guys,
dropped
wait.
I was
10.
expecting like 3 maps.
He dropped 10 in
But,
one
like,
map.
New to Games
was-
was doing very
I was
And
watching with
if
Lenny
that
and
was
Jimmy, and I said
big.
that like
He
I was
locked it.
actually like quite impressed with Nuda Games.
all right,
No,
go
Now,
next.
on the
Go next.
opposite end of the spectrum, Power was not
Go
looking.
next.
Oh,
Come on,
Power was
moving.
looking like new to games. That was
Yeah.
Power was.
Yeah,
Power
New to Games,
Power
a
was
lot of
getting
it
gapped.
was not great.
Power like on Bind, like I remember, like just actually was getting shit on, like back to back rounds by
Yeah.
Nuda Games.
Yeah.
Which
This
also
team's gonna-
means that I won my bet against Power. I had a bet with him about this game.
I
So
like
that's
thought
nice.
this like MD could be a like a dark horse, right? But it fully relies on Power being really good, and if he's not really good, this team is gonna struggle, just
Power
like
is
this
bad.
game.
Can we go next slide?
Okay.
Yep. They're.
Crazy. Crazy.
Oh yeah, Brandon is kind of.
Okay,
Oh my
SRB.
goodness, what a game.
Brandon is insane.
Brandon,
Brandon
I
is the-
love you,
Who
Brandon.
would have thought? Who would
I
have
love
thought?
you,
Brandon was disgusting. I cannot lie. All right, we can go next. I don't think there's
I just
anything
wanna
else
say,
interesting.
I
will
Get
say-
the Fooey
I
off
didn't make the
Viper.
preseason team
Get
ranking,
Fooey
so
off Viper.
I didn't
Get
make
Okay,
him
the
off
preseason
that
team
carry.
ranking,
Pearl-
Get him
apply
off.
to it.
Pearl was like a
number one
humiliation.
team
Not
was
alert
not
for
chosen by
shit,
me.
Fooey. No, get off
Brandon was on
Viper,
your
bro.
top 15. Yeah, Pup was
I
on your
genuinely-
killer.
Okay, so I've
Um,
referenced the fact, but preseason power rankings are like a political activity, okay? You have to balance them such that nobody gets that mad, okay? And
Yeah, that's the Smiy way of doing
Wait,
things.
Happy, what were you
I'm
trying to say?
much more in favor of
Nothing.
making everyone mad. Yeah, I'll post later. Okay, I don't know if anyone has anything else they want to say other than really impressed with SRB. They showed a lot. American Idiots. I haven't lost too much
Preseason
confidence
power
in this
rankings
team.
were shit.
I mean, this team is still solid. I'm not too worried about
Well,
them.
I mean,
the
it's
only
kinda
thing that I
nepo.
want to say is I want to see more from FP.
what the fuck is Timid
We gotta
saying?
lock in a little bit more.
Wallahi,
you know.
get that boy Safui onto a duelist.
Okay, can we go next?
fucking-
We go next.
Yeah,
Yep,
let's
next.
go.
Next is I forgot to
Nabi.
put an extra
Great
thing.
game.
Yo,
I
Candu
enjoyed
is
Dicking
him.
Down Zero.
Candu is him. That's my GOAT
I would like to
co-caster.
point
Candu
out
is
that
him.
I entry duelist diffed Zero as a first-time melee in Rivals.
I should have put the scoreboards on this
like-
one.
Bro,
Yeah, this
why
was a-
is
Violated that motherfucker.
I mean, this was a really solid game from both of these teams. There were definitely some rounds thrown both ways. They're definitely
me not
like...
clearing anything when I dash out on the B. That was.
Oh
great.
my
That was
gosh, yeah,
great.
that round
Oh,
was dubious.
you-
As
I
you
The
just-
guy
know,
under
How do
hookah
I
kills
kill-
his two
I kill a guy
teammates.
outside window, right?
Blaze
Okay, guys,
Why
it's not
would
on
I ever
stream.
expect
It's not on
anyone else near window? Like, why would there ever be someone else there? You know?
Yeah, no, it was good bait. But no,
Vic,
yeah,
your name is there because you had an inspirational performance, bro.
yeah, definitely a fair bit of mistakes
my comment.
for both of these teams. But yeah,
Thanks,
overall,
Big A.
I think these teams are going to be pretty solid. I know for NBG, a big problem with them is that they have such little availability. They have no scrims.
Oh well, that
They
applies
have,
to
like,
us too.
They have like
Well, I
no
guess we have a lot of.
Oh, but they have like no scrims at all.
Although to be
like,
fair,
they
our
are-
subs
Yo, that's
don't
so
have
real,
availability.
man. Me
My
too.
team, my
They
team
had
generally has no
2 hours of
availability.
availability the entirety of last week.
Oh.
2
Okay.
hours.
Well,
Yeah.
my team only had availability on Monday, so like.
Yeah,
we only
Pop, think about
scrimmed
it. That's
Are we
that's
scrimming
that's
anymore?
250% more.
I guess, yeah.
Okay,
we
okay.
scrim in
Wait,
big two
Vix.
seconds.
W. W Vix.
All right.
Okay, yeah. Moving on.
We
moving
go
on.
next.
Yeah, this is the...
Also, can't do the guy.
Brutal.
Okay, wait. I have a question, guys. I have a question. Okay. Do we think that TRS is going
This
to
is
get
the wrong
better
slide, Aero.
now that we have Blazy playing?
No, I put it on the
Or
other
is
one too,
that a-
Adam.
Oh,
Yes,
okay.
we're getting better with Blazy. Blazy's gonna
Wait,
lock.
We-
Blazy's playing?
So Goose has some
Goose has
stuff
to
going
leave.
on in real life, and he needs a break for at least the rest of kickoff. And so in order to make our roster work, we have acquired Jaden. So it will be Jaden and Blazy. Instead of Goose and Junior. I think this is probably bad for us, but
I
I
think
think we're fine.
that-
don't
I
think
think
it
that's
should have
just
I think
worse.
900-pound
cooked.
E-boys.
been. I don't think.
No, I think he's a big glue guy. I've
okay,
heard
that is
evil
true.
things.
Jaden does bring the mental, bro.
Also,
He's
well,
fun to play with. Like,
Blazy will end over 20 kills, but it's... If he wins the rounds,
Well,
no one can say
half
yet.
of which is by sitting on the other side of the map. And
Blazy will end over 20 kills.
Sorry,
He will
Blazy.
He's liable to be unethical, but he will do it. Wait, but
I
Blazy's
think
the
this
goat,
was the
Loki. I
best
believe
game
him.
because I
just
really
can't see
enjoyed
Blazy and
the
Smiy
hashtag
being on the
free by like
roster,
sign
and that
toaster
goes
moments.
well.
Bind?
Like, I just
Okay,
can't
no
see
this was the
bias.
great
No
cast.
bias. Bind might have been Bind might have been like the best map so far. Well, not best map. Like both teams were terrible, but like most exciting map.
Easy and Gino.
No, there's
Except
no
for
way.
no
No,
SRB
no,
Pearl.
no.
SRB Pearl.
Hey,
SRB Pearl's.
No. Hey, Haven, Sea Energy versus
Yeah,
Dom.
yeah.
No, that was
40 on my-
boring. That was boring as fuck, bro.
What are you talking about? What game
What?
did you watch, man? What game did you watch?
I
What game was
watched
boring?
the
What game was
game.
boring?
It was,
Clearly
I
not.
think it was the
Clearly
Pearl
not.
game. I think the Pearl game was my number one.
No. The Haven game was.
No,
Beautiful.
Seti, I just said the Pearl game was my number one. I think the Pearl game was probably the most entertaining.
Wait, what were we talking?
Yeah.
Like
that's
the
true.
most entertaining
serious?
map. The Pearl map on like this the SRB Pearl map was my most entertaining map so far.
All right,
yeah.
moving on.
Yeah, so that's the last game that's been
I mean,
played.
yeah, that's the thing. Like the fucking Dom game, like everyone was throwing so hard, it was like painful.
I mean.
Anyways,
yeah, sure.
I can't believe I can't play
Had to
against
read on
Kirk
it.
30. I'm so
Um,
sad.
Yeah, so
because you were the last team to win.
yeah,
because you
this
were
is
the last team to
just
play, bro.
all the teams
Yeah,
that
it's
are
not a ranking.
that have played.
This is
So,
just
yeah,
chronological.
so interesting things that could happen. Is there anything? Anything cool that could happen? I mean, I know one cool thing that could happen.
I want to play against either
Manifest.
We could
Jekyll
play.
Babe or Mods,
if,
and that would be really funny. Those would
if
be
Frag
I
play
don't-
against
Oh, wait,
I
NBG,
and
don't
Manifest
want to
Destiny
play
are in the
against
wrong
PRX
spot.
or BLG.
I
Yeah,
forget.
if
I'm willing to
Manifest
play against-
Destiny play another
why
1-0
is it
team, like
11? Wanna know?
Yeah.
what
I-
happens when like
I really don't want to play PRX or BLG, but I will take any other team in the 0-1 bracket.
Wait, this is wait, this is a good.
PRX.
Pup makes a good point. Which team did not get put in the 0-1 thing?
Did
At
I missed
C29.
one?
One team got left off. Oh yeah, C29.
Oh,
no,
no.
no, C29 are in the winners.
Wait,
It's-
there's
Oh yeah, I
it's,
did
like,
miss it. Wait,
not
what? Which one
updated.
did I miss?
But
Hold
yeah,
on.
you missed the team.
whatever. Whatever.
I'm a
Oh
chud.
my god.
Yeah.
Oh,
Anyone.
I missed Dom. I missed Dom.
I don't know. Oh,
Oh,
Yes.
okay, yeah.
And
My
just-
bad, guys. My bad.
Play anything other than PRX or BLG. If I get
Gibbs
PRX,
gets
I'm
left
gonna
out of the
crash
top
out.
10. He
think
gets
the
left
most-
out of the 0-1 team.
I think the most interesting
thing
that could happen is like whatever team like plays Tunkles. Like I want like a worse I want like a bad
I want
bad
I
Warner
want
team.
Apple.
Like,
I
like
want
a,
Apple. I want Apple.
Apple or Manifest Destiny to play Tunkle, and I
Yeah.
want to see the glue battle. That's just gonna be so
That
fun.
sounds like
a glue
fire.
battle for 2-0. A glue battle to start.
Me, if
2-0.
you play us,
Yes,
I will play with so
yes.
much passion just to send you.
So-
Okay, what did I do to deserve this hate, bro? Like, what did I do?
Okay.
I would say I'd like to play TBC, but
So.
I don't want to get fucked by crap. So.
I low-key
Grape is
think that
insane.
at this
Is Grape
point
here?
in the season, I think if Crepe performs, like, TBC will probably beat more than 50% of the 1-0 teams.
Grape, you're the
I'm
best.
fairly certain they would beat. Well, obviously it would be MD, Tunk, Apple. I feel good about them beating CNRG just because of the way the teams are structured. Probably Gentlemates. I don't know anything about Meow. I think
don't know,
SRB,
so
SRB and
some of
Navi
these
are like
things
top
is-
teams for me right now, in my
Yeah,
opinion.
consistency cycle figured out. That could be huge. No, so I think the interesting thing for some of these teams is when it comes to a team like TBC, the way TBC loses is any other team with an immortal has a pop-off game. Like if they play CNRG and Hunter is just firing on that day, what are you gonna do? Because he is just mechanically better than all of you.
I
So,
agree. I agree.
I think, and again, I think this comes back to the best team comp being the solo immortal, just one person who can take over a series. Because if you have that, you always have save us if we need it. Or when you go to the TBC sort of thing, it's okay. We have our 4 Ascendants and our Diamond player actually even ranked up to Diamond 1 now. All these players are good and they can all play really well, but they can't really. You can't count on them to play to the level that Hunter's going to play at. So in the world where Hunter just mechanically starts diffing you, it's really hard to kind of get something going against that. So, well, I think maybe on paper TBC should be better. It's hard to kind of account for the fact that CNRG could just have Hunter or Boy Savior just take over a map.
Yeah, I mean, it'll depend. A lot of stuff is just on the day who shows up.
Yeah, draws like at 11 p.m.
Also,
EST.
Pizza fans. I would love to see Pizza fans play TBC.
Well,
I think that'd be so cool.
I think Tapioca is not a fan of that right
Hey
now.
guys, I will make another average 8 graphic. We can do that again this season. I will do that. Anyways, next.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Short episode.
There is no next.
There's
Oh,
next.
Seeking, we don't get to decide on that. So actually, wait, I will recount the discussion that happened, okay?
Can we draw
I
with
pointed
the-
out to Algebra,
yeah.
that doing the draw at 11 EST was a little bit ridiculous and that maybe we should do the draw with substitutes. Or sorry, not with substitutes, just with like putting in like winner of what, loser of thing, right? For the last team, just so that we could do it like now instead of like in 3 hours. Unfortunately, Algebra said that because he announced the time in advance, he doesn't want to move it. So Algebra is not willing to draw now. So it's not up to me or anyone on YapChat. So don't come for me. Like I can't do anything about it.
I mean, if you just want to,
I mean,
you can
if you
ping
guys-
Smiy
if you guys
specifically
go
and blame
complain-
her, but you
If
know.
you guys go complain in general about the timing of the draw, then maybe they will be willing to move the draw. But like he was
I
fairly.
don't think it matters much.
They are not willing to move the
I
draw.
don't think it matters. I don't think it's the end of the world to just.
I don't think this is my choice, bro. I'm sorry. Thank you, Sky. You're the goat. You're Ascendant 3 value.
Love you too, Tapioca.
You're him. All right.
Alright.
Anyways,
Well, that's pretty much it.
We watched
The
the
VP game is gonna start
Great, we
soon.
all know your time is like early
Yeah.
as fuck, bro.
So I will be turning off this stream, and then someone else can stream to Discord because I don't have good enough internet to to stream to Discord
What, for the
and
watch party?
Yeah.
yeah.
I can do the watch party stream.
All right, that would be awesome.
Hi, Vix.
Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo.
All right.
Who's even streaming it?
I love you, Vix.
Bryce?
I think
Bryce
it is.
Guns.
Troodon, why aren't you streaming this one?
YapChat, I guess.
No, Bryce Guns wanted this because
Oh.
all the streamers need to get 2 games, and this just worked for him.
Oh man. You know, maybe his
Or no,
production
I have
quality will be
streamed-
good.
I have streamed 7 games this week, so you know.
You're just grinding, bro.
Streamed a fair amount.
Let me see if it's working. Alright. This draw will probably be a little scuffed because I am trying to do this in a hotel room, so it's a little interesting. Let me see if my audio is working. Do this in a hotel room. Okay, my audio is working. Fantastic. Yeah, I'm gonna wait a little bit for people to join. Then go from there. I have a few announcements just because it's a good place to do it while I have people's attention. But we'll start shortly. Alright, to clarify, we are starting with the O1 group. Ooh. Yeah, that VP game was quite entertaining. Alright, to clarify. Let me check if everything like visually works. So then the wheel doesn't feel like it's like extremely delayed. And this hotel Wi-Fi is pulling through, seems like. Alright, I'll start in literally like 2 minutes, 3 minutes ish. But yeah. Ooh. Meanwhile, I think I'll do announcements. A little bit of announcement. So Aiden has been working on like a clip system for weekly clips, right? It's a good way to like keep track of them, submit them. We have a clips channel like normally, but we also have a clips forum. The clips forum is ran by Aiden, one of our community members. So if you guys have any clips from today's game, yesterday we had a bunch of games, feel free to post them there. Probably not clips of people like using exploits or anything. No. But yeah, and this is let me actually explain how the draw groups work. So essentially, since it is a Swiss, you will go against your opponents with the same record. So all these teams here have unfortunately lost the first game, but it's definitely not over for them, right? They still got 2 more games. I mean, going with 6 points into the season is still very good. So they still have a lot of opportunity. And then the other group is the 1-0 group, the group that won their first game. They'll go against other 1-0 teams. Alright, I'm about to start with the 0-1 group, but before I do, if you guys have any feedback, mention in general, if you want it more privately and don't want to be in our DMs for the admins or the staff DMs, I would recommend opening a ticket. You guys probably heard that a bunch, but it's important. Alright, I'm going to start with the 0-1 group. So BLG is your first team. Let's see who they'll be facing. I'm gonna go through this pretty quickly, just so people don't have to constantly wait for the wheel to spin. But yeah. So, oh my god. They'll be going against Perk 30. Let me quickly make sure I check Discord just in case. Let's see. Alright, let me spin the next wheel. Did I remove BLG? Let me just double check. Okay, I did. Alright. Don't want to deal with that. Alright. God, the sound effect is hilarious. Okay. So who will PRX go against? Ooh. They'll be going against American Idiots. Alright. Let's see who the newly named team, the Rat Squad, will be going against. They'll be going against, seems like Eastwood. Okay, that's our first 3 games. So F and F4 will be going against the recent losers of the last game. No sense. Okay. Hydrogen Bomb. They will be going against not very good NVG. Alright. Make sure. Okay. Not very good should be removed. Alright. Wait, is NVG here twice? What's happening here? Or am I going insane? Oh, did I put What is happening here? There's also Gaming is also still here. This is interesting. Okay, pause. Currently, all of the matchups are like going to stay. Okay, I think literally all this means is that I just need to remove BLG, and I also need to remove NVG, and then we have our last matchup. So yeah, I'll just spin it for straight madness. All right. All right. Let me switch to the next meal. The meal, not Jesus Christ, I'm hungry. Wheel. All right. So these are the teams. They look like our recent winners. Let's get started. This is the 1-0 group. Remember, if you're just joining in, the 1-0 group, every team will be going against teams with the same score. So all of these teams won their first game. Okay, CNRG versus SRB. That should be a good game. Nine lives. They'll be facing. Monty. Piece of fans. They'll be facing. Apple. All right. Nabi. Oh god. Alright, before I spin this one, I just want to say I would highly recommend becoming a streamer, right? We have a good amount of people in the stream right now, some people watching in YapChat, but please join, be a streamer, join a content team if you want to, right? It's a great way to, advertise your Twitch, etc. Alright. I'm such a troll. Okay, let's see who they'll be facing against. Oh my. Okay. Little anticlimactic, but I think this is another great match. Alright. So we're down to our last 4 teams. So virtuous. They will be going against. This is essentially the last roll. TBC. Alright. Let me remove them. And then our final is 7 Uncles versus Manifest Destiny. Alright, these are your week 2 kickoff matchups. I appreciate everyone here. Okay, for the ads, I can't even remove them. I'm a moderator. I don't even have access to the channel, so can't help you out much with that. I don't know who ran ads. And I don't even think the stream is long enough. Jesus, alright. But let me just leave this here for now. Rig draw. Yeah. I mean, just to clarify, if you guys want to see, so like you could look in like advanced, you could see that like this is just gonna be a division, right? Advanced wasn't on for either one of them, so just for the conspiracy theorist out there, there's nothing like that. All right, I'm gonna leave this up just for a little bit, but besides that, that's it. Get ready for games, start scheduling. You have much less time doing a match scheduling, and good luck to the best team.